Hello everyone. Today I will discuss a previous year question of JEST 2024. This is a question of quantum mechanics that says a particle moving in one dimension has the wave function psi x, where alpha is real positive and k1 and k0 are also real. So the expectation value of momentum is that there are four options. So we have to calculate the expectation value of momentum. Our wave function is given, that is psi x, in this form, that exponential minus alpha x minus I k naught by alpha whole square sine square k1 x. Okay. Now simplify it. Exponential minus alpha, that is x square minus k naught square alpha square minus 2I k naught x by alpha. Okay, and sine square k1 x. Okay, now it will give e to the power minus alpha into x square minus k naught square by alpha square into e to the power minus plus alpha alpha cancel out 2I k naught x. Okay, and sine square k1 x. We can write it as this: e to the power minus alpha x square minus k naught square by alpha square sine square k1 x. Okay, and e to the power 2I k naught x. Okay, now look, this term is real. Okay, so we may consider this as amplitude. And this is the phase factor. So we can consider this as fx, where fx is a real function and it is even function also, right? E to the power 2I k naught x. Okay, now we have to calculate the expectation value of momentum operator, that is p, and momentum operator in quantum mechanics is given by minus I h cut dd x. Okay, so expectation value of p will be limit minus infinity to plus infinity psi star x p cap p operator psi x dx. Okay, and integration minus infinity to plus infinity mod of psi x square dx for normalization. Now p of psi x will be minus I h cut ddx, and psi x is fx e to the power 2I k naught x. Okay, so it will give minus I h cut f dash x, that is derivative of fx e to the power 2I k naught x plus 2I k naught fx e to the power 2I k naught x. So it will be minus I h cut f dash x e to the power 2I k naught x plus 2I k naught, and this whole term will be psi x again. Okay, now look, when we integrate this term, fx is real function, so this f dash x is also a real function. When we integrate it, it will give 0 as it is a real function and even function. Okay, so the rest term will be this. So our integration will be integration minus infinity to plus infinity psi star x. This term and this term will give minus I square, that is 2 h cut k naught psi x dx. Okay, and integration minus infinity to plus infinity mod psi x whole square dx. Now this term will come out 2 h cut k naught minus infinity to plus infinity mod psi x square dx by integration of minus infinity to plus infinity mod psi x square dx. So this term will be cancelled out and our answer will be 2 h cut k naught. That is option 1. So this is our correct option. Thank you.